I was. It's a little too hot up here to wear them though. So I didn't bring them up here.
Mine are a little bit of
They're beautiful. Those look a lot like my glass tip clippers did.
Underneath there's a hole.
Wow, that's awesome. Alright, let's find out what happens.
Right here.
Yeah.
This one.
But she said, what happened when the clock struck 12? Everything turned back. I'd be back into my raggedy clothes, so I had to leave right at 12. At the ball, the prince met a lot of lovely maidens, but he didn't seem really interested in any of them. The king wondered why his son if he would meet anyone he was going to marry. Then I walked in. He was enchanted by me. He walked over and we waltzed all night. As the other guests watched us, they wondered who I was. They'd never seen me before.
The stepmother recognized.
Huh? Who did?
She's wearing the purple tee.
Oh, she wasn't quite sure it was me yet. But all of a sudden, the clock struck midnight.
Rosie, sit down.
Do you guys remember what happened? All of my stuff would turn back to rags. It sounded like this. Ding dong. Can you guys say it? Ding dong. Perfect. It sounded just like that.
Rosie, sit
I
down.
quickly ran from the palace. Let's do questions after.
Rosie, sit down,
okay?
please.
I quickly ran from the palace and the spell was broken. I was in such a hurry that one of my glass slippers fell off.
And then
Can you guys see?
And we're not sure what it was.
Yeah?
Rosie.
So the prince set out to find who the glass slipper belongs to. When they got to my house, my sister tried putting it on their feet, but their feet were too big. Do you see? Do you see how big their feet were? They weren't gonna fit into it. So my stepmother locked me up in the attic so I couldn't try on the shoes.
Yeah, every girl should.
Yeah, this is her locking me up in the attic. But my friend Gus slipped the key under the door. So I unlocked it and ran downstairs just in time. My evil stepmother tried to trip the Duke, but the glass slipper flew out of his hand and landed right on my foot. Let's see what happened. Luckily, I had the matching slipper. I reached into my pocket and pulled it out, and they were both a perfect fit. The Grand Duke took me to the castle where I married the prince, and we lived happily ever after. Wasn't that a good story, guys? Thank you. Oh, I don't think we're going to read that right now, but maybe at the end if we have time, okay? Did you have a question? Did anyone have any questions? Yeah?
But I want to tell you.
What's your question?
And look how
When are we going to have lunch? I don't know.
Okay, baby
I
girl.
have some things to do.
Rosie, come here, baby. Rosie, come here, baby. Jacqueline Rose, come here, please.
I'm not sure why this had it.
What's your question? Do you have one still?
My gown is look what happened to you.
Well, think about your question. If you have it, ask me later, okay? Fanny?
Sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I have some things we can do. I have some music that we can dance and sing, or I have face painting if you want to do some face painting and coloring. What would you rather do?
You can have a pretzel, Rosie.
Coloring? I have some Cinderella coloring.
They are salty. They're salty. They're pretzels.
See? Yeah, yeah.
Rosie, you can have one, but don't
Coloring
poke
at the
me.
same time, okay?
Come here.
Let's start then.
Alright.
There's like room at the table for all the kids if they want to like sit there and color if that's easiest.
You got me really fast. I try to keep you
Want something for lunch, huh? More pretzels? Okay. Do you want me to put some in a cup for you, maybe? A cup of pretzels? Alright. Let me put,
little baby on your
oh yeah. Hi there, honey.
Are you feeling shy? Talk to me, kiddo. What's up?
Kylie, do you want to see the coloring pages? Do you know what this says on it? Kylie's 4th birthday with Santa. Awesome. Do you want to bring it over to the table? Yeah? Come on.
Let's go to the table, okay? I'm gonna put your hat down. You look so familiar.
Yeah, I'm Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm Elizabeth. Hi. I know you.
And you're Maddie.
This is Maddie.
Nice to meet you. How old are you, Maddie? You're 4.5? Wow. There are a lot of girls here who are just your age. It's perfect.
Pretty good.
Did you just move here?
Yeah, that's
We moved, right? Pretty recently.
Where were you living before?
We were in Marlboro, and then her dad and I split up in like September, so we moved back to Arlington maybe in like. So it's not, I mean, you know, been like maybe what's that, 5 months or something. So it doesn't feel like we just moved, right? But kind of. So cute.
And it's your first time meeting Kylie, right?
Yeah,
She's gonna be one of your new friends.
definitely. It's really good that we live close to her.
Rosie, are you going to come?
So adorable.
Yeah, she's
She's so cute. You love it. Do you want to eat a color?
I don't know.